What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back for our F1 24 season, and we're on F1 23. It's the home GP. It's round 11. It's Silverstone time. Obviously, in round 10 in Austria, it was the sprint weekends, and we fumbled. Let's just say it like that. We fumbled. I wasn't looking at the screen, and I'm out on the gravel, and I lost position to Max.
Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profits we're making back into the team.
And I'm pretty sure we should have something. Yeah, we got a front wing end plate for downforce coming in for this GP. As I thought, why not? We are quite significantly ahead. We have two major parts coming in. One's obviously for Thursday, and next one will be for Hungary, I think that is. We are making good progress. We are top of everybody at the moment, and the R&D says it all. The standings are as far. We're very close to George Russell, very close. But as you know, at the end of this season, we are going to drop Liam Lawson because of his poor results so far this season, and get in Jenson Button. Jenson Button. He is very smooth, and hopefully he can rack up some of the more points that we need. Without further ado, we're going to go into the qualifying
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Let's get on for qualifying for Silverstone. Right, and guys, it is qualifying time for Silverstone. Everything looks very good for today and tomorrow, but without further ado, let's get time on the board. Oh, flat out through the first corner, keep it flat to turn number 3. Get the DRS activated. See if we can keep it flat out through cops. We can. Now we're going to Mackett and Beckett. And P1. Let's go.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Let's see who's with me.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Adams, Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Right, it's actually a good result from Liam Lawson this time. He is in P7, and it's the 3 Brits. Unfortunately, Russell couldn't make it up with us today, but it is us, then Lando Norris, then Lewis Hamilton, then Bottas from McLaren. Then it's Leclerc, Piastri, Lawson, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Gasly, Verstappen, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Porsche, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Sargent, Show, and that is it. And I'll see you guys for the race. Let's go.
Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. The 3.6 mile long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Adams lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Gasly, Verstappen, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Sargent, Joe, and Théo Pourchaire. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Adams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
And thank you for the compliment, to be fair. We are going to be going for soft and hard, as this circuit is a destroyer on tyres. I'm also going to see how quick... Yeah, we're going to go medium hard, as this track especially will destroy the soft tyres. Let's go for formation, let's see.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Everybody is on the soft compound tyres apart from me and the two Red Bulls on the mediums. Let's make it interesting.
With the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
The camera angles are so good in Silverstone. Right, now Théo Pourchaire lines up the back of the grid. The green flag is waving. And we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And the British Grand Prix is go. Poor reaction time there from Lewis Hamilton. A good reaction time from both of the McLarens.
To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
But a good reaction time from both of the McLarens. Everybody behind me will want to prioritise with their soft compound to see if they can get the quick jump on me. I think Lando Norris is going to try to do that. I'm going to send him to the outside as I cut across him. He's going to cut across me. But who's going to get the better traction as we go down into Copse? Bit of VRS to assist us, but it looks like... Oh, we're going to go side by side. We know how this has gone in the past. And we go side by side through Maggots and Beckett's. Bit of dirty air with Lando Norris. But all in favour of fair racing. Very action-packed on this first lap, as pretty much first to 10th in roughly about 3 seconds of each other. As we get a poor exit on the final corner. Flat out into the first corner. Same for the second. Won't do the same mistake as last time. Take it nice and easy. Was going to go side by side with him, but we chose to back out because we were going to just... And we got onto the sausage curbs and spun and it's a red flag. It is a red flag. A red flag here in Silverstone. Oh my lord.
This is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
So that was a heck of an impact. We got a 5-second penalty for no reason. But we've hit the sausage curb, spun round, and gone in the back of George Russell. That would be excellent if it's on the highlights. Let's go. We're the back of the grid. Let's make the comeback of a lifetime.
We're getting underway in just a moment. Stand by.
3, 4, 5 red lights. And we're in 13th place and we go lights out again. Swiftly to get past everybody. What a start from the second restart in Silverstone. We're going to chuck it to the inside. We're going to get past both of the Scarlet Ferraris. That's a yellow flag in the first part of the sector.
Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal.
Unfortunately, they could not fix the side, so we're going to have to live with it.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
But we're alright, we're alright. But George Russell, if he didn't notice, George Russell is out of the British Grand Prix. Let's try not to do the exact same move again. To the inside of Oscar Piastri to take 4th place.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
What's teammate status?
Gap to your teammate behind is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 11th. Their last lap time
How?
is 1 minute 35.3.
You're in 7th and you've gone down 4 places on the first couple of laps. That's poor. Pushing a bit of a corner cut, we'll have to live with it though. But DRS is enabled this lap. Next lap I mean.
Side pods have taken damage, you might start to pick up a little bit extra drag. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Come on. It looks like a battle for second is going in front of us, actually. We look for a move, but we don't want to make the exact same mistake as we just did. But what drama.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might
Okay.
start to notice it soon.
Engineer, quiet.
Copy.
We've got engine problem and we've got underbody as well. It's time to do a home race, isn't it? I think we've made contact with Charles. I think there's been contact with Charles. I gave him all the room in the world. Stick it to the inside of Oscar. DRS open. Gaining. Just... You're completely turning on me. It don't matter. We'll just dive it to the inside. As he cuts across... Okay, what's everybody just trying to kill me for? Still got loads. Loads of pace, loads. At least this time, okay. I was gonna say, this time we're not in the orange, but we still can't get the grip. We're terrible, jeez. It's nearly destroyed. Maybe it's because I had my energy on. Like an idiot. Okay, here comes Valtteri. Make him see the outside line as we cut the corner. We lose so much time in that corner. Okay. Have to defend from both Papaya McLarens as we make it entertaining. Let's go deep into that corner. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're 8th. And the time last lap was a 1:30.1.
Just need a safety car. Then we can get rid of this stupid 5-second penalty. Okay, I just keep coming off at cops, it's annoying me. Yeah, my turn. Oh, we got a yellow flag. Alfa Romeo of Joe stopped. The question lies, is he at a marshal post? As we approach 200 miles an hour. Yeah, we generally can't do it. This time it's not Bottas, it's Piastri, the other McLaren wants to play. no advantage, but both of them come through. See if this setup can play ball. Okay, got Piastri, do you want it or not? Oh, that's okay. I generally could not see. I don't know what was. Okay, now we need to get 5 seconds somewhere. Another yellow flag. It looks like a Alpine. Looks like that's been cleared though. Sorry about that. I can't do my rival status because it's Lewis Hamilton. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 6th. Time last lap was a 1 minute 30.8.
Come on. Damn it. Okay, he's lost DRS. Okay, let's try to cook Jesus. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 6th. Your last lap time was a 1:30.0.
I might be able to slip wherever the Red Bulls are. As we go on to the final lap of our home race, a bit of a roller coaster today, I have to admit, but only one thing can go down. The most chaotic race of my team career, as we try and make them extra temps count in our placing. As well, the gap increases to about 2 seconds to the two McLarens, as we still don't take cops properly. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind is 2.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap was a 1:30.4.
And Lando Norris, the Silverstone team, win in Silverstone. Then Lewis Hamilton. We're going to finish in P3 with that 5-second penalty. Where will we finish?
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today.
Kind of suits him, as he's got 2 races wins today, as he won it in Miami today. What a drive from him at both circuits, here and in real life.
It's time to present the top drivers with their trophies for today's Grand Prix. And there are a lot of people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Aston Martin on the top step.
with that concludes it then. A chaotic UK British Grand Prix. Aston Martin victorious. Where do we land?
So then, it's time to see
Inside
how
the
this
points.
result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Right then, as we have seen the top three, which was Lando Norris, Hamilton and Piastri. We finished in 9th with our 5-second penalty. Luckily, it wasn't anything lower. Nothing else lower. But from there, in 4th, we got Valtteri Bottas, Lemley and Lawson's good result since Monaco, I think. Then we got Carlos Sainz, Perez, Verstappen, me, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Sargent, Gasly, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Pourchaire, Leclerc, Zhou, who DNF'd, and the contact with George Russell. Hopefully in the highlights it shows our terrible spin into George Russell and the contact with Leclerc, because I would like to see that. But without further ado, with the standings, we are creeping slowly up the table, and with constructors, it's not that far behind. But that does it. I hope you enjoyed the chaotic British Grand Prix. I will see you in the next one in Hungary, which Liam Lawson has 2 more races, technically 3 if you can count the sprint race, to improve. Otherwise, he's going to be shown the door. I hope you enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.